Yo, welcome back to Progressive Radio. It's Fuad for the Brunch Club, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. right here on Progressive Radio. And we've got a couple special guests with us today. We've got Van and Insan from Medley House Productions. Say hello.
Hi, hello.
Oh, wait, I forgot to turn on your microphone. Sorry.
Hi everyone, I'm Van.
Sorry, wrong microphone. I was like, which one's doing the thing? Oh, wait, Insan's microphone is the wrong one. Sorry, this is a lot to juggle. Buttons are really hard.
Hello.
It's okay. We're fine. We're good now.
We're good.
I haven't been in the studio for a week because I was like sick last week, so buttons are a little foreign to me, but getting back used to it. But you guys are involved in the production of, you wrote and directed, right?
Yeah.
And Van, you did the music for
Yes.
a little bit for Ivanora Dark.
Mm-hmm.
And first off, I have to say congratulations
Thank you.
on
Thank
doing
you.
something that is absolutely amazing. You guys made a show.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You made a show.
Yes.
Like, what other Bruneian can say that they did it? They went out there, they put the effort out there, they put their necks out there to make a show. Congratulations. And I think you deserve one of these. Wait.
One of
Oh, the button didn't work.
Oh no.
There you go. That's what I wanted to do for you guys.
Yay.
Thanks.
Just as a little bit. But first off, I want to ask you guys, what is the synopsis of Ivanora Dark, right?
All right.
What can you tell us, a little bit spoiler free, what is Ivanora Dark? Go for it, either of you.
Right. Spoiler free. Let's do this.
Spoiler full pun boleh.
Okay.
Saves people a subscription.
So Ivanora Dark is a story about mental health, about grief in particular. It's a story that revolves around this girl whose name is Ivanora, whose inner demons become real killers and out to get her loved ones in real life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So
yeah.
every episode is a new monster type,
Oh
or
no. We will have loved for that to happen, but we decided to just go for one of them for just this 3 episodes, and with if we can get enough support from people and the demand for more episodes come in, then we're more than keen to like expand it and like go through more and more monsters. Or
okay.
yeah.
I'm interested. So just going back, when did you write this script?
The script was first conceptualized last year. I think it was in August. It was kind of like us Medley. We were having a writing prompt of some sort. It was.
I
Just,
love writing prompts.
yeah, it was just kind of like for fun. And this story kind of came up, and we were like, oh my god, this is kind of like really great. We should like actually make this into something. And then the opportunity came with AITI, with Progressive, and we're like, all right, let's do it. Let's do this story. Yeah. So that's kind of how, and I started writing it last year. Kind of like made the finishing touches this year, and we shot the whole thing in April.
March, April.
March, April. And yeah, here we are.
Is this your first video production? Because I know you've been with Medley House Productions before. You've directed so many plays
Yeah,
and little
yeah.
story bits. And is it the first time that you've done something on camera, or have you worked on camera before this? Both of you.
Maybe Van. Have you done anything with a video?
For Medley, I think we had a few, the smaller videos, but
Oh, yeah.
this one is the biggest one we had so far.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. I guess you can say that we did kind of like dabble in film because we wanted to see how we fare with video production. We joined Film Blitz. We joined these kind of like smaller competitions. Yeah, and I guess like it always comes down to like story is really great. Technical is something that we are still kind of like trying to improve on, and that's
Right.
why for Ivanora Dark we brought in a team of professionals for
Right.
that covers our technical side. But story is definitely something we are already kind of like good at, and we're quite confident with it.
Okay, so I have to ask for so when you're directing actors for a play,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You tell them before they get on stage
Uh-huh.
exactly what they need to do.
Yeah.
Right? And every time they perform, they iterate and make it slightly better and slightly better.
Yeah.
Whereas for on camera, sometimes it's the day of, the day on. That's the only time you get that one-on-one with the actor.
Yeah.
How different is it directing someone for a stage play as for a stage play than it is for
film.
for film, essentially?
Okay, that's a very good question because I guess I'm fortunate enough to be in those two areas. For a play, like what you said, it's more of like we have rehearsals and kind of like it's okay for the actors to kind of like improvise and improve the script as we go along. And even on the show day itself for theater, we'll make mistakes and there's no cuts, right?
Right.
And that's it. You get that one-time chance. You go for a full run. The audience is watching. It's live. You make mistakes. You gotta like man up, and you gotta like
You just live with it.
you live with it. You improvise, right? But film, well, the advantage of a film, you can cut, right? But of course, you don't want to do that, right? Because expenses and whatnot, it's people's time. But you do have the luxury of actually cutting it, retaking it, redoing it, right? So it's kind of like more slack in terms of the like directing actors because like all they need to do is we do have like a one-on-one session. Actually, for us, we have one-on-one sessions before like the shooting day, so we
Right.
do have actual rehearsals going through character, going through the script, going through the scene, so that when we do shoot it, they already know what we're trying to get. You know?
Right, I understand that, but I feel like there's this magic to improvisation sometimes that some of the best moments in film and TV are improvised moments.
Yeah.
Like there's this old movie I remember where they were walking through New York,
Yeah.
and then a taxi bumps against them, and they bump the hood of the taxi and say, "Hey, I'm walking here," and that was completely improvised.
Oh, wow.
And there are
Yeah.
things like that just in movie magic that if you cut, you lose the mystical magical stuff. Have you ever felt that?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I feel like I know certain movies as well, like or series that have these kind of like
Improvised moments,
improvisations,
right.
and actually, there are directors who actually just go for improvisations, right?
Right.
Like, for me, I encourage an improvisation, but I also kind of like know, or at least based from the actors or talents that we've worked with, they are still kind of like trying to get the hang of like acting in front of camera.
Right.
So improvisation, I have not seen that much, or at least in from my talents lah.
Right.
But I definitely encourage that. I really would love to see one day the talents in Brunei are that kind of like professional in their acting skills, that improvisation is part of their toolkit.
Right.
you know?
Of course.
Yeah, but as a director, I encourage that. I will love that. And in fact, like when we directed, when I directed it, I hope that they could just like improvise as long as the message is there. If it's more natural to them, then go for it.
Are you guys excited?
Yes.
Yeah.
And nervous. Very nervous.
How long have you been sitting on this show? Like, how long has it been done? Like, ready to go, but not yet out there? Just want to ask.
When?
No, it's time to go ahead.
How long? Too long. We're already in our next production, but I think it was we finished shooting in April, April, and then we kind of like finish in August, September, I think, and then the long wait. That kind of like nervous wait, and then we were doing marketing side and whatnot. Like,
What about post-production?
Post production was we started around like July, I think. I can't remember, because we were kind of like busy with and everything. And post production was a little bit rocky here and there, but we kind of like settled in, smoothen things out, and we got it in, we sent it in, and now it's releasing this Saturday.
Did any reshoots
5 more
happen
days.
at all?
Not really. But we did kind of have to do ADR for some to fix kind of some audio. We wanted to do some reshoots, but our main actress, if you're listening in,
Yes, are you listening? Hi.
she's all the way in the UK.
Oh, unfortunately. Maybe she could use her phone. You could put some green screen CGI like that.
So if this is going to IG, so you,
Because
but yeah, it's all good.
I know that there was this Korean film where the scenes were in Italy, but it was all shot in Korea in green screen completely.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think
Nice.
it's called Vincenzo, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
You
that
know
one. I'll have to
Yeah,
watch.
like one of the actors, he was completely in Korea, whereas the other actors were in Italy, and the scenes were in Italy.
Oh, whoa, wait,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
So that one person.
One person was in Korea doing green screen,
Oh.
and everybody else was in Italy.
And he had interactions.
Yeah,
with
he had
the-
some interactions, not a lot, but still, he was there. He was in Italy with green screen. So you could do that for Ivanora Dark, maybe.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We'll consider
we'll
that.
we'll think about that.
We can
we'll
buy green kind.
we'll look at the
Green.
we'll look at our imaginary wallet and see. If
So,
we, yeah.
speaking about post production, Van, you
Yes.
did the music, well, some
Yeah.
of the music for Ivanora Dark.
The OST, just that. The
Okay.
others are the music for the scoring.
Mm-hmm.
It's by Elisha Tiga production. Yeah, he did all the magic there. I only do the songwriting and singing for the OST.
Only.
That's still awesome. That's still great. What was the process for that? Was the show done already, or was it like something in your head that you had in the background and you're like, oh, this would be perfect for the show?
So what happened was I had a meeting with Insan. And I said, Insan said, "What do you want to do?" I said, "I want to do music. That's what I want to do." Then what happened is he gave me a rough idea of what's gonna happen in that story. So what helped the most is, of course, the script. So I'm able to understand the personality of the main character. Like the age is very important, so it gives the tone of the song, because I can't have the lyrics to sound like too mature. When the actress itself is like the character itself is she's young, a teenager. Yeah.
Right.
So from there, I made the lyrics and the melody a bit. Then I pass it to Elisha to help me to create the whole song, to make it to how it sounds today.
And the song is in the trailer.
It is in the trailer.
Okay.
And the end credit.
So that writing process happened after the script, but once you watched it, once it was picture locked, like people call it, did you have any regrets in your writing?
No.
No,
Not
it
at
fit
all.
completely.
Yeah, because everyone, I showed everyone the song and everyone was happy with it. Then okay, I myself is happy with the song, but like, what if other people like don't find it the same? Because audience is a big thing. Like we want to make them happy as well, right? For the song, like, so show a few people and they love it. So when we merge it to the video, it sounds great.
All right.
Yeah.
That's amazing. What about the recording process for that? What was it like? Did you go to a proper studio, or were you in your bedroom? What was it like?
Went to the Elisha's studio to do that. Yeah. Oh my God, that was my first time doing recording, and I was so nervous.
It's different, right? It's different.
Yeah.
Like singing in your bathroom, singing in a choir, whatever.
Yeah.
It's so different from singing in the studio.
Singing in the bathroom, I sound so angelic, but when singing in the studio, I was like, ew, this is how I sound.
Because it's just so raw and so direct, right? In
Yeah.
your ears as well.
Like,
Yeah.
it's so clear.
Some things are
Sorry about that.
That's not my
that's
song, by the
Yeah,
way.
no.
An angel.
That's how I sound in the bathroom, but not in
Yeah,
the studio.
exactly. So about the recording process again, you were in a proper studio with a big microphone in front of you.
Yes.
What was that like? What was that feeling like?
Oh, yeah. I was nervous. I was scared, but like, okay, Elisha is a good producer, like director. He direct me how to sing it. Like I didn't know it's so different from how when I sing it live. I think because live I can't really hear myself, but this one with the microphone and all, I was like, it's so clear. Like any single mistake, like I can hear it. Yeah, like right now. Yeah, and then he directed me like how to sing it like this way. Like one of it is I have my style of singing it, some things, and then he has his own style, but he want me to do it that way. So he even like, okay, imagine like someone pulled you, so do it that, like things like that.
But did you fight and butt heads over that, or were you like chill with it?
I'm chill. We'll both chill about it. So we more like experimenting, like how to make it sound nice together.
Right.
Yeah, because this is a team project. So yeah, we have to work together to make it sound like nice.
Yeah, that's great. That's awesome. You know, I just ask questions like this because not a lot of people get the chance to get into a studio to record stuff. Like for me personally, I don't even have a proper studio at home. Like I have a closet that I do voiceovers in. Like it's my closet. I make space and then I put my microphone in there and then I pack up my microphone when I'm done doing voiceovers.
I've done that too.
Yeah, it works, right? It works.
You know, for the AITF, which is the international thing.
The festival.
Yeah, I did it in my closet. I mean, the clothes are really good to absorb all the other sounds. So yeah.
What?
When I was at my mom's place, I had a closet. It was like a storage cupboard, basically. I took an old mattress and I used that. Yeah, and that's how you get the crispiest voiceovers. Anyway, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. So usually what happens for these interviews is, you know, they give us a little sneak peek, a little something. But God, nothing this time. So please tell me which parts you're excited for. I know this is a little bit of a thriller, so there are I'm seeing some chase scenes, some action scenes. What's that like?
All right.
Give me the tea, as the Gen Z say. Sis.
When I was writing the script, me as a writer, I love to kind of like save the best, kind of like for the climax, of course, right? Like and kind of like build it up towards there. And since this is my first time film, it was kind of like a hard roller coaster ride for me because trying to like translate theater to film. So it's not the same structure,
right?
You know, and it's a series, so you know it can't be like you can write it like a movie.
Quick question for the theater nerds out there: do you still do the exit stage left, exit stage right in your scripts?
No. I kind of did in the first few times, right? Because like I have a very specific kind of like exit and entrance that I want them to go to, because like left is evil, right is hero, you know,
right.
But no, I have to like leave that,
right.
You know, like because it's kind of like, I mean, I guess there are some directors and writers who do that, but no,
it's just easier for them to understand as well.
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
It's like bedroom door, bedroom window, so stage left, stage right.
Yeah, unless I have full control of the set and we build it from the ground up, you know, then maybe. But this one we kind of like
why don't you?
Yeah, I mean, if there are investors out there listening, we'll love to, you know, like we will love to. But going back to your question, for like the one that I'm really looking forward to, and I really am kind of like wanting to see the reaction of the audience, will be in episode 3, the last one, because that's where the action really picks up.
Okay.
It's where the story really kind of like goes on a really steep, you know, like a roller coaster ride of emotions, of action. We got a few action scenes there. We have a few, without spoiling.
Okay. Some fight scenes?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
I'm excited.
Yeah, fight scenes and all nicely choreographed with our friends from Soul Industry. So
wait, Soul Industry is a dance?
Yeah, they're a dance studio.
Okay.
So we got them in because we wanted them to kind of like teach the movements, the choreography. I would love to get an actual fighter to kind of like choreograph it as well. But I guess maybe for the future.
I can link you up on that 100%. I know a guy.
Oh.
I know a guy that's specifically he's a martial artist, and he also does what's it called, like choreography for fight scenes in film. It's Adin, Pisces kid. He also works on The Heist, which is also another upcoming
Adin, yeah, I know Adin.
Yeah, Progresif Media series
drummer?
as well. Yes, as well. He's a multi-talented individual. Just got engaged as well. Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats.
But that guy for choreography for fight scenes can do that as well.
I will have never thought. What?
That's why he chose the drums.
Oh,
I had a conversation about this with him a couple months ago as well, actually.
What?
So yeah, that's a link up as well that you can do, since you do know Adin as well.
Wow.
You didn't expect that?
No.
Well, never really sold himself that way.
But if you so the idea of using dancers for fight choreography is so interesting to me. How did you make that link and choice? Is it just natural or something from stage?
Yes, because Van here has been our choreographer as well for all our theater productions previously. Everything from more intimate scenes into like chasing scenes into like more scary and eerie scenes, playing with like monsters and whatnot, right?
Right.
So Van has done that, and I kind of like am inspired by the movements and the fluidity of dancers and how that can translate
Right.
into like a fight. And yes, to be honest, like I've learned that getting a fighter and getting a dancer to choreograph a fight scene have very like differences.
Right.
And to be honest, I think I would love to kind of like try out having a fighter to choreograph the fight scene for future episodes of Ivanora.
Right.
But I actually, to be honest, like why I chose it that way, because when I discussed with the with the Hanif,
Carol?
with
Carol?
Hanif and Carol from Soul Industry. So we had a pre-discussion and like we wanted to see if they can and whatnot, right? Hanif himself is quite confident that he can. He's been like wanting to like learn, and he's been learning as well.
Right.
How to do it. So give him the chance, give him the opportunity. Partly why I chose Soul Industry is because I wanted to kind of like also give people opportunity as well. To learn. We were kind of like all first timers.
Right.
From us being first time in film,
Right.
camera crew first time as well. We're doing something like a film, a series. Talent, some of them are first timers. So I wanted to also kind of like give opportunity to those who are wanting to experiment new things. So Soul Industry
Right.
wanted to do that, so I gave it to them. Yeah. So yeah.
So I think what is refreshing about having a dancer instead of an actual fighter do it is there's a thing about martial artists is that they train and fight with other martial artists and their choreography looks like martial arts, whereas an untrained person, I feel like, can duplicate that look of an untrained fighter, people fighting each other, right? Which for film, for more dramatic things, I think makes more sense than an actual like fight scene where imagine like this untrained teenage girl goes into a Muay Thai stance. Doesn't really make sense, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's true. That's true. I guess if to think about it, if we were gonna shoot a kung fu movie, maybe, right?
Yeah.
You want a proper
Insan, kung fu movie.
He's dropping
Right?
hints. Are you dropping hints?
like, maybe. Right?
Maybe eventually. But on the production side, sure, like on a stage, you have one angle, correct,
Yep,
right?
Yep.
But on a camera,
Yep.
you're moving around. The camera is essentially a character in the movie as
Yes.
well, in the show as well. How do you manage that?
To be honest, like being really honest, my vision wasn't 100% kind of like achieved in that sense, lah. Because like I really
wasn't
Yeah,
achieved.
it wasn't.
Okay.
Because I really wanted like a multi-cam kind of like a shot, having like different angles at the same time. Like a proper
Kind of like this.
Yeah, kind of like
Look at all the cameras at once.
like
Yeah.
what's going on, right? Like, yeah, and then you have like fast cuts, and like it's more adrenaline and high octane.
Right.
But because of kind of like limitations in budget, we only have like a single cam, and we had to kind of like do all that with one camera and again and again and again, and it was really tiring. And
Right.
even editing wise, it didn't kind of like achieve the look. But we tried our best, and what is in right now in Ivanora is the best we could do with whatever limitations we had, and I'm really happy with it.
Okay.
Really, really happy.
I'm really excited. That's actually all the time we have with you guys for today. Any final words you'd like to say to the people out there that are going to be watching Ivanora Dark on Saturday?
Please watch. Please link it to beg. Everyone, Ivanora Dark will be released on the 29th of October, and then we will release the OST to Spotify soon as well after that. So check it out.
Yeah. Final words from me will be if you are looking for like local content that's kind of like taking the genre into like a, I don't know, like something fresh, something on a different angle, and we're also kind of like talking about mental health, about grief. So check us out, Ivanora Dark. It's gonna be released on 29th. This Saturday, 20, yeah, that's Saturday, right? 20th October, Saturday. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Van
Thank
and
you.
Insan, for coming by into the studio to talk about Ivanora Dark. We'll see you guys when we see you.